I just wanted to pop in and say good morning with the announcements for this week. Hi, everybody. Um, so we are officially at this point at halfway through this semester. I know that feels insane because we're only 3 weeks in, but that is the nature of a 6-week course. So there are some things to just be aware of. Most of you are doing a really excellent job keeping up. I get that this is a lot of work. That was going to be how this had to go. There's only so much time. If you have found that you've fallen a little bit behind, most of you I have talked to over message or email on some level. If you find that you're in a spot where you're a little bit behind or you're a little more behind, you got to catch up. I'm sorry to say it just like that, but reach out. Let's have a conversation about it. Most people, we have been able to work out some sort of plan that is reasonable for all of the other things you have going on too. I can relate to that. I got plenty. So please know that I would rather talk about it than have you just fight through frustrated over there on your own. Please, we can get together, we'll figure it out. That being said, if you find yourself in a spot where you think like, man, I'm never gonna get there, that's entirely up to you, but just so you're aware, the withdrawal deadline for this semester is the end of this week, is the 21st of June. I don't make that decision for you. That's not up to me. You guys are grown-ups. And it's not something I encourage one way or the other. It has to be something that you decide for yourself. But remember that in the grand scheme of things, withdrawals are better on transcripts than Fs. So be that as may, I'm happy to talk about it if that's something you want to chat about. Going forward from here, I had my schedule on my desk, but it's not here anymore. It's under something. You should see it. That's why the camera doesn't look at my desk. Going forward from here, I think you are going to probably in the beginning of chapter 3 went, oh, this is nice. This is nicer. I understand the bases are in there, and that is a tricky concept, and that is with us for a while. But the rest of it, you probably breathed a little sigh of relief. You will continue to feel that sigh in the next 2 weeks. What comes at the end of this course, as I told you at the beginning, is not as new probably or as complex in a lot of ways as what we started with. So hopefully that will give you a chance to sort of catch up where you need to be. This coming week, we are into chapter 4, the end of chapter 3 and into chapter 4 and into modular and clock arithmetic. That is what will be covered in the test, the next test that we take the following week. I think we've done a pretty good job of getting that test done. I am going to go to campus and pick all of those up today. So today, grades for the stuff from last week will get done, hopefully, relatively. We also start a brand new kitchen in my house starting tomorrow. My entire kitchen's coming apart. So there's a lot going on here too. Oh my goodness. So all of that should get done today. I will hopefully have grades for your tests in sometime tonight, if not first thing tomorrow morning. That will get done shortly. And then we'll be caught up on that front. This week is chapter 4, the end of chapter 3, clock and modular arithmetic. Next week is the chapter 3 and 4 test, and then chapters 5 and 8, which you're going to go like, really? This is what we're doing this week? You'll like it. And then the last couple of days, that first week in July, are just the final and the final review. So we've been pressing really hard. We're going to sort of step back and breathe for a minute. Make sure you leave yourself time to do those reviews. If you have issues with scheduling, we need to talk about them. If you have issues with location of testing, we need to talk about them. All of those things should get done ahead of time instead of at the last minute, because at the last minute, that first week in July, there's only going to be so much that I can control. So the sooner we talk about any issues that might be floating around, the better. So moral of the story is communicate, communicate, communicate. I'm here. I answer stuff. Most of you have figured that out. If you have questions, say so. But otherwise, welcome to halfway through. You're almost there. It'll be over before you know it. And have a good Monday and a good week. And I will talk to you all this week over the course of the week, I am sure. Let me know if you have questions.